typing experiences have been on my mind of recent late. I've maybe it's the effect of being home a lot and just scrolling through Amazon and seeing what's there, Steve. But you do recall the old school mechanical keyboards, and what's old is new and all that sort of stuff in today's world. And mechanical keyboards have made a comeback.
That's it. We were brought up on them. Clickety, clack, clack.
Absolutely. And so I couldn't help myself. I had to get one of these things to test it out. Of course, I did a lot of research to pick out the best one for the Mac use. So I've got the I think it's if you can see it there, the old Keychron K2 version 2 with you can actually see the
Look at the size of those keys.
It's very clickety clack, and it's actually quite a good pleasure to type on, but very loud, of course. But the key travel's excellent. But I'm finding it quite interesting in I guess today's sort of tech setup that these sort of things have popped up again. This one was apparently crowd-funded. It's like the community willed it into existence kind of thing. There's a variations of that keyboard, so they make a couple of different models, etc. I picked this one because it seemed to be the sort of like the generic universal one that is generally recommended, etc. And I've been really happy with it so far with using it. But it is interesting how it's this fusion of the old school with new tech, because obviously old school mechanical keyboards didn't have Bluetooth in them or fancy lighting, or it comes with like a feature, like 10 different backlighting features on it, which I've summarily switched off because I'm never going to use. But it's interesting that they've thrown that in, and it's like taking something from the old world that maybe did have that purpose and use, especially if you're a typist, and infuse it with the new technology, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's great to see any sort of revival. It brings sweet memories back. I've still got mechanical keyboards, USB, cables between them and the computer that I find much better to type on. But it's really interesting to hear the features they've got now. I mean, I'm not really sure that the fact that keyboards are normally pretty close to your computer or laptop anyway. I'm not sure why we need wireless, but it certainly is neater on the desk, and to have the benefit now of actually having a mechanical keyboard, which for people who type a lot, and of course, you write a lot of scripts and a lot of documents in general, it's a fantastic feel.
Yeah, highly recommend it. And of course, this is not an ad or anything, but I did want to highlight the fact that, these sorts of things are really good, and there are actually plenty of options out there to choose from. So lots of fun, and I'm going to type away as we go along.